until you hear this crazy story. A bus ride to school turned into quite an adventure for a group of New Jersey students. They were supposed to be dropped off at school, as usual, but instead the driver took them to Six Flags, an amusement park far away from their school. Joining us now to explain all of this are Nurhan Heikel, a freshman who was on the bus, and Manal Amer, her mother. Welcome to both of you. Nurhan, let's go back to Wednesday morning. It's 7:45 a.m. You get on your school bus just like usual, but you start to notice something strange. What's happening?
Why?
Well, the bus driver, she gets into Richfield Park, and then she's going down these streets, and then it's a completely different way to get to the school. But then she just gets on the NJ Turnpike and keeps going straight.
Okay, so you're getting on, your school is not far away from your house. You're getting on the interstate all of a sudden. What were you thinking, and what were the kids on the bus thinking?
We were like, okay. And like most people started laughing and they just took it as a joke, but then a few kids called their parents
Because
to
they
try
were
and
worried.
to try and contact the school to let them know that the bus driver doesn't know what she's doing.
Okay, Manal, you were one of the parents who ultimately got a phone call, and when you heard that this bus was not heading to school, but rather to Great Adventure, an amusement park, when you got the call, did you know where the bus was going, or did it just seem like a rogue bus?
No, she called me that morning, and she was saying, "Mom, I'm going to Six Flags." I said, "Where are you going?" And she says, "I don't know." I says, "There is any chaperone or anything?" She says, "No." I said, "So who let you in the bus?" She says, "I just take the bus to go to school, and the driver says we're going to Six Flags." So I start getting nervous, and she started calling me, and she says, "I don't know where we're going." The driver keep going to the local street, and then she's going to the highway, and she called me again. She said the cops stop us, and I think they pull her over. And
Right, because ultimately the school had to call the police, because let's talk about this bus driver. This was not your normal bus driver, Nurhan. And in fact, the kids on the bus were trying to alert the bus driver that she was going to the wrong place and in the wrong direction. What were you saying to the bus driver?
Nothing.
But what was everybody on the bus saying to the bus driver?
Most of the kids, like this one kid, he called the school and then tried to give the bus driver the phone, but because she's driving, so she can't talk. And then a lot of kids, they kept saying, "No, this is the wrong way. We need to go. We're going to school," because she was supposed to pick up the middle schoolers.
Right, therein lies the confusion. She was taking a different batch of kids to Great Adventure for a field trip, but you guys were supposed to be going to school, so she just got it mixed up. But she wouldn't get on the cell phone with the school or any of the parents because there's a rule that she's not allowed to talk. So obviously to us, this all sounds amusing. This is very funny. You get a free trip to Great Adventure. Were some of the parents and even yourself concerned, and is there any follow-up that you're going to do with the school about this?
I don't think it's the school's fault, because the driver is supposed to go at 9 o'clock. They go to school and they take their bus 8:40, 7:45. So the driver went very early to pick up the kids. So I don't think that it's the school's fault. I mean, it's the driver's fault. She went in the wrong time.
Right, but it's just sort of human error, and accidents happen, and you got a free trip to Great Adventure out of it. Well, Nurhan Heikel, Manal here, thanks for coming on and telling us about this funny story. No harm done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, coming up after the economic